You shall not pass my guard. Hey rollers, you saw in the last video how I managed a quick submission against a white belt in this tournament. I knew my next opponent was not going to be so easy to deal with. He and I had a friendly rivalry going, as we had met up at a couple of previous tournaments and each had taken a win by points. I got the match to the ground early with a single leg takedown. Right away he controlled my posture and I made the mistake of posting my right hand on the mat. He opened his guard and reached over for a guillotine, and I decided to push forward and pry at his leg.
Bend that neck, Greg.
He let go of my head, and then we were moved to the center of the mat. It looks like my opponent had a green light for a sweep here when I pushed forward, but then he opted to keep pulling my posture down. It bothers me that I kept putting my hand on the mat. I tried again to pry his leg open, and this time I managed to get my knee through, which led to a scramble for position. I tried to get around his legs so that I could secure side control, but he was persistent with his bottom knee.
Attaboy. Get your hips down, Craig. Control that head.
At some point, I decided to just give that up and try to jump to mount. And it worked for me.
Yep. Well done. Attaboy.
I could feel him digging at my foot, trying to drag it back into half guard, so I transitioned to technical mount. This is one of my favorite places to set up attacks, especially on the top arm. He bucked a bit and knocked me off balance, and I tried to find a triangle on the transition. He almost got a clean guard pass, but somehow I managed to get my leg in the way. I tried an inverted triangle, but everything was backwards, so he just slipped through, and again, almost into side control. This time I did a backwards roll into a turtle, so that's why we sometimes drill those. Not just to get dizzy. As he circled, I fought hard to stay with him and catch his leg. These are the kind of battles worth fighting. If a little bit of extra effort can prevent losing position, then it's time to work. I used my hand here to stop him from freeing his leg, and then I did a quick shrimp to get to full guard.
Good man. There you go. Lock it up. Attaboy.
I wanted to take a quick rest here, but I knew that if I didn't keep making some sort of a threat, then I'd get caught simply trying to stop guard passes. I got a deep cross-collar grip by opening it up with my left hand and diving my right hand in. Even though his chin was tucked, I tried a cross-collar choke, if for nothing else, just to keep him distracted. I trapped his right arm and kept making minor adjustments on his collar. I'm not sure what my plan was at this point, but I knew that I was irritating him, and that was good enough for me. He went to combat base, so I brought my right foot to his hip, and then this is where my opponent made a mistake. He went for an over-underpass, but I still had control of his right arm, so it allowed me to set up a triangle. I had a strong angle right away, and the choke was deep. A bit of pressure down on his head forced him to tap. If you enjoy my videos, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.